It's Penny and the professor. Here's Penny.
Hi, kindergarten friends. Today, Penny and I are joined by Pete the cat, and we're going to read one of the stories about Pete when he goes to school. So this one is called Pete the Cat Rockin' in My School Shoes. And this year, we'll read a lot of Pete the Cat stories because they're the best, right, Pete? Exactly. So here we go with our first Pete the Cat story called Pete the Cat Rockin' in My School Shoes. This story is written by Eric Litwin, and he says he goes by Mr. Eric, so that's what we'll call him, Mr. Eric. And the art, or the illustrations and drawings in this book are done by James Dean. And here we have Pete the cat on the front with his guitar and his school shoes on. Penny wore her first day of school shoes that she got. They're little red shoes to match her little red in her dress. And then this Pete the cat has two fun shoes on. He has a blue shoe and a red shoe on. But in our book, we'll have to look and see if his shoes match this shoe, or these shoes. Let's see. Pete the cat rockin' in my school shoes. Pete the cat rockin' in my school shoes. All right, I'll hold it so these guys can see the pictures, and then I'll put them up on the board for you to see. This is a school bus, and it says Cat City School Bus. So I guess they're going to Cat City. Oh, they live in Cat City. And then here's another title page that says Pete the Cat Rockin' in My School Shoes. Story by Eric Litwin, aka Mr. Eric, and art by James Dean. Here comes Pete strolling down the street, rockin' red shoes on his four furry feet. Pete is going to school and he sings this song. Are you guys ready? Here comes the song. I'm rockin' in my school shoes. I'm rockin' in my school shoes. I'm rockin' in my school shoes. The bus gets there. It says Cat City and stop because there's a stop sign so he can get on. Pete is sitting at his desk when his teacher says, "Come on, Pete, down that hall to a room with books on every wall." What place would have books on every wall? What do you guys think? Penny, do you have an idea? That's a good guess. Penny thinks it might be a library. Let's see. Where is Pete going? The library! Penny, you were right. Pete has never been to the library before. Does Pete worry? Goodness, no. He finds his favorite book and sings his song. Do you have a favorite book? I have lots of favorite books. I can't pick which one's my favorite. Pete gets his book out and he sings. I'm reading in my school shoes. I'm reading in my school shoes. I'm reading in my school shoes. Now he's reading in his school shoes. Let's see where he goes next. Check out Pete. He's ready to eat in a big, noisy room with tables and seats. Where is Pete? What do you guys think? That's right. He's in the lunchroom. In our school, we don't have a lunchroom because we eat at our houses. But in lots of schools where kids go in person all day, they have lunchrooms and they eat at the school during lunch. This says it can be loud and busy in the lunchroom. Does Pete worry? Goodness, no. He sits down with his friends and sings his song. And then his milk carton says, milk, open here, moo and cow. I'm eating in my school shoes. I'm eating in my school shoes. I'm eating in my school shoes. There he goes on the slide. Pete and his friends are playing outside on a green, grassy field with swings and tall slides. Where is Pete? The playground! Kids are running in every direction. Does Pete worry? Goodness, no. Have you ever been to a playground before? Maybe at the park? or at a school that's close to your house. Usually a playground has swings and slides and climbing walls and some fun things to play on. He slides and swings and sings his song. I'm playing in my school shoes. I'm playing in my school shoes. I'm playing in my school shoes. All day long, Pete sings his song. I'm singing in my school shoes. I'm painting in my school shoes. I'm adding in my school shoes. I'm writing in my school shoes. He's doing a lot of school stuff in his school shoes. When school is done, Pete rides the bus home. Pete's mom asks him, "What did you do at school today?" And Pete says, what did you say, Pete? Are you going to tell me? Can you tell me? Oh, let's see if that's what the book says. I bet that's what you would say. Pete says, I was rocking in my school shoes. I was rocking in my school shoes. I was rocking in my school shoes. And I will do it again tomorrow. And then there's a school sign that says school zone. So Pete's going to go back to school tomorrow. And at the end it says, because it's all good. His classroom number is 123. That's where he goes to school. Look at those school shoes. And the end is another picture of the Cat City bus with him and his guitar and his shoes and his backpack and his lunchbox, rocking in his school shoes. The end. I hope you enjoyed our story today, and I hope you love to rock in your school shoes at school. See you guys later.